Hurricane Ian made landfall south of the Bay Area last year, but for a while it looked like this storm was going to head right into our region. So what would happen if it hit here? Well, let's go back first and look at the storm's impact on Fort Myers Beach. The official report coming out indicating 10 to 15 feet of storm surge on Fort Myers Beach. But what is storm surge? Here's what it is. As the storm moves forward to the right of the eye, the winds are blowing in the same direction the storm is moving in. That sweeps the ocean, piling it up to the right of the eye, and that pile of water literally moves ashore when the storm does. There are many factors that really impact how big the surge gets, from minimal pressure to the angle of the approach, the size of the maximum winds, forward motion, and the continental shelf. How deep is the Gulf of Mexico offshore? It turns out on the west coast of Florida, the ocean is not very deep, well offshore. That makes it easier for storms to gather water and send them in our direction. Let me show you another view of what that looks like, an animation of storm surge moving ashore during a major hurricane. Let's say a storm is approaching the coast, the winds start to blow ashore, the ocean starts to rise, literally moving in. At first it's 3 feet, but the winds continue. An hour or two later, it continues to rise now to 6 feet. And in some cases, with a major hurricane like Ian, that rise in ocean level could be more than 12 feet. And that's what we saw on the southwest coast of Florida. If this storm were to hit the Bay Area, the flooding would be incredible. We are very vulnerable to it. The Tampa Bay Regional Planning Council put together these 3D images of what a potential major storm surge could look like in the year 2045, factoring in sea level rise. This is downtown St. Pete before the storm. This is downtown St. Pete after. All of the pier, the parks, and much of downtown completely underwater. Now let's move over towards Tampa. Before the storm, the Hillsborough River past the Straz and into downtown. Now the same city after the storm, completely inundated with water, much of the downtown covered by several feet of rising ocean levels. We definitely do not want to see this in the Bay Area anytime soon. Okay, you gave me a wrap and then I continued for a while, so it's probably close to 2 minutes. John, could you save that second one for me, please? Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.